We have been here since Sunday, giving you the latest headlines, and the teams have been here since Sunday as well. But now they've had their fun, and it's time to truly lock in. Of course, this is a rematch from Super Bowl 49, but we have a new set of head coaches and quarterbacks compared to the last time. In fact, there are no players remaining from those squads on these teams, but there are some similarities to a past Super Bowl, Super Bowl 36. You see, Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel was actually a part of that New England dynasty that started back in 2001 as a player. That was Tom Brady's second season in the league, and this is Drake May's second season as well. Super Bowl 36 featured the Patriots against the LA Rams from the NFC West division, and the Seahawks are from the same division. The Rams were a major favorite to win, just like the NFC West Seattle Seahawks are for Super Bowl 60. Will we see another Patriot upset? Only time will tell. With all that being said, let's hear from the quarterbacks one more time.
I'm really excited. A chance to play in this game is a dream come true, and what you work for all year long. Like I said, I'm not trying to lie to you guys. So I'm saying I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great and looking forward to get out there.
It's great to be in this situation, to be playing in the Super Bowl, to be with those guys in this locker room. But I understand as well that I don't think this would be possible without the bumps that I kind of went through early on in my career.
And the Seahawks have been a favorite all week long, but don't tell them that. This team, they're known for blocking out the noise. The NFC Championship on the podium, Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald was asked about being a, quote, afterthought going into this season to their rivals in their division, the Rams and the 49ers. He responded by saying, quote, "We did not care." And I'm sure that's the same mindset going into the Super Bowl. Outside of Levi Stadium, I'm Gary Burton Jr.
Safety at Super Bowl 60 reaching new heights. News Nation flying with CBP air and marine operations.
We got to stay low because you have San Jose Airport right there at our 12 o'clock.
What is it you're looking for up here?
Looking for any type of something that's out of the norm, just making sure everything that's going on the ground is safe.
Can you just talk about the importance of air security and the job for the Super Bowl?
Our main job is to really be overhead, keep eyes on the Super Bowl and the surrounding venues.
So right now we're in an A-Star helicopter hovering over Levi Stadium, right around 500 feet inside of this chopper. One of the best cameras around.
It's our camera system that we have here. If we need to keep eyes on something, then we can easily do so.
From eyes in the sky to boats in the bay, the U.S. Coast Guard watching the water.
The Coast Guard is ready to support the public and participants during the Super Bowl festivities.
It's also state-of-the-art technology, stuff that we don't necessarily see, right?
Yeah.
On the ground, it's David Salazar directing field ops.
Right, and the equipment is getting better and better every year. So the scans that we're using here at the Super Bowl, the systems that we're using, they're way better than they used to be in the past. And the officers that are running them have way more training than they used to have.
Hello from Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. Winning a Super Bowl is not easy. You can just ask Drew Brees, who on Thursday found out he is going to be headed to the Pro Football Hall of Fame as the newest member of the Hall of Fame class. He went and won a Super Bowl. It was an upset victory, but he never made it back to the big game. And neither did Donovan McNabb. He went to the Super Bowl and lost to the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. Now on Sunday, the two quarterbacks that will be leading their teams into Super Bowl 60 will be Drake May and Sam Darnold. Both of those players are not taking this trip to the Super Bowl for granted. While this is Darnold's second Super Bowl, it is his first one as the starting quarterback who got the team to this point through his stellar play. And Drake May is here in year 2 of his career, much like his New England predecessor, Tom Brady, who went back to the big game 9 more times. So what do Donovan McNabb and Drew Brees think of this matchup? Take a listen.
It's two matchups with two teams that haven't been in this position, two quarterbacks that nobody ever expected them to be in this position. I think what we're seeing from Sam, obviously, is him gaining confidence back in himself, and he's got a great defense behind him.
Patriots just find ways to win close games, though, so you feel like if the game stays close, they've kind of been wired to do this. Love Drake May, love kind of his progression. I think he's one of the more pure passers in the league right now. Had a phenomenal season. But, man, Sam Darnold's story is just unbelievable. So it'd be nice to see him cap it off.
No matter what happens on Sunday, one of these quarterbacks will be hoisting a Vince Lombardi trophy, and they will have a new title come Sunday night. That title will be Super Bowl champion. In Santa Clara, California at Super Bowl 60, I'm PJ Ziegler.
Well, this is the busiest it's been here at the Super Bowl Experience. We've been here every day since it opened on Tuesday, and now all of the crowds are arriving, especially some people from the Northeast.
The signs say it all. We all we got, we all we need. Patriots fans from New England descending on San Francisco for a weekend of fun.
Super excited, super fired up to be here.
Ryan Bishop of Plymouth, Mass. and his two buddies secured tickets to the Super Bowl at face value.
We beat the Broncos in the AFC Championship. Gave him a call and said, hey, we got to go to the game. We got to do it. This is the year. So let's go, Pats.
Thank you so much.
Like most fans from New England, they're finding the drive from San Francisco to Santa Clara isn't exactly a short one. It's about an hour's drive with light traffic.
To go from San Francisco to Santa Clara, it's a little bit of a hike. Yeah. Reminds me of Foxborough to Boston, though. Yeah.
Local Patriots fans have been joking this isn't a San Francisco Super Bowl, it's a Santa Clara one. Many, like Nelson Rodriguez, originally from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weren't going to the game, but they still wanted to be part of the hype, paying for much cheaper tickets to this experience.
Left Pawtucket when I was 14 over here and been a fan since, and it's just been amazing.
Since the local team, the 49ers, aren't in the big game, locals are choosing between the Patriots and Seahawks, and Rodriguez is hoping he can recruit more Patriots.
I actually work at a senior home. Director there, so I'll be actually running the little Super Bowl party there. So trying to make everybody a Patriots fan. There are a few actually from back east, so that should be fun.
The Super Bowl Experience closes at 10 o'clock tonight and then expands its hours until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. It's 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday to accommodate all the people expected to be in town ahead of the big game. In San Francisco, I'm Kate Walsh. Back to you.
Every year, Make-A-Wish sends kids to the Super Bowl, and this year they had the most wishes ever for Super Bowl 60, creating magical moments all week leading up to kickoff. One by one, 24 kids made their way into lids at Pier 39 in San Francisco Friday. Each one treated like a superstar, and here because coming to the Super Bowl was their wish. Zane Burley from Cincinnati is looking forward to seeing the magic of the game up close.
The big plays that might occur, the atmosphere of the stadium.
Make-A-Wish curates an entire week of events for kids like Zane, and at Lids, they were given $200 gift cards. Chief Mission Officer at Make-A-Wish, Francis Hall, knows this is more than a shopping spree. It's a much-needed distraction.
We just want to give them an opportunity to step away from their day-to-day, from their hospital visits.
It would not be Make-A-Wish without some surprises.
What's up, guys?
NFL players Cam Little, Panay Sewell, and Eric Armstead stopping in to take pictures and sign autographs.
Hi, Mr. Armstead. I'm Chloe.
Armstead grew up in Northern California and played 9 seasons with the 49ers.
Where are you guys from?
Cincinnati.
Volunteering his time to Make-A-Wish was an easy yes for him.
The young people interact with their families and, really sharing that human connection which makes us all who we are.
16-year-old Chloe DeVries knows how important that connection is.
Hi, Mr. Sewell. I'm Chloe. It's nice to meet you.
She had her first experience with chemo when she had a tumor removed at 13 years old. Sports has always been a family affair, and coming to Super Bowl 60 is something Make-A-Wish was able to make happen for her.
You had a great season, by the way.
Thank you.
Shaking hands with the pros was icing on the cake.
I mean, it's surreal. They're just people, but they've done so many incredible things. It's very inspiring what they do. You look up to them.
A lot scheduled for the 24 kids this week, most of it top secret, but after Lids, they were taken to the Moscone Center for the Super Bowl experience. Reporting in San Francisco, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Cron 4 News.
It may be quiet outside of Levi Stadium right now, but in downtown San Jose on Friday night, it was a much different story. Grammy award-winning artist Kehlani hosting a 10,000-person concert right outside San Jose City Hall and at San Pedro Square, a block party where hundreds of Seahawks fans and Patriots fans gathered, and I asked them how hyped they were for Sunday's game. San Pedro Square in downtown San Jose is the place to be. Friday and Saturday is a superfest with a turf field and an NFL pop-up shop.
Looking at some items to pick up before the game.
Rick Nito and his wife Marilyn are going to the game on Sunday. Who do you think is going to win on Sunday?
We'd like to have the Patriots win. We went to Niners against Miami, and then we just happened to go to the Kansas City and Niners at Allegiant.
What's that experience like?
Oh, it's an experience. It's something that someone should go at least once in a lifetime.
They're cashing in on the merch for the 60th Super Bowl. Great food, live music, and an AI San Jose Mayor Matt Mayhem. All right, so tell me, what is this here? So how did you build this?
All right, so this is our company's newest flagship product, which is called Halo.
You can ask him anything about the city.
Where can I get some sushi?
Sushi Confidential San Jose is a lively spot known for creative roles and Japanese-inspired dishes.
He can even make a selfie of you at San Pedro Square. I had Cron 4 photojournalist Rudy Garcia give it a shot. How do you feel?
That's a trip, man.
Un pregunto, Patriots or Seahawks?
Seahawks. Lo siento, 49ers. No lloren en su cancha. Seahawks será campeón.
Good business for vendors, a good impression on travelers coming all the way for this game.
We just really enjoyed ourselves so far.
James and Peter came from Seattle to San Jose this morning.
It doesn't rain as much as people think it does in Seattle.
What do the Seahawks need to do to win on Sunday?
Well, they've got to play their game. Run the ball, control the clock.
Absolutely. Do not turn the ball over.
There were a large number of Hawks fans at the market Friday, but we did manage to find one Pats fan. How do you feel about Sunday?
I think we win that game Sunday. I don't think Sam Darnold is going to beat us. Tom Brady doesn't suck, but yeah. That's a crazy thing to say. Yeah, see, this guy knows. Come in here. Yeah.
I live here and I'm from New England. And we're going to win again, number 7.
Yeah,
brother.
tell them. They don't believe it.
Eventually, we did find Patriots fan number 2.
Drake May is the truth.
Head coach.
Feels great. It feels great that I'm here. And actually, the Patriots, I got $7,000 on this game.
What are you going to do with the money?
That's right. I'm going to buy a Tesla in California. That's what I'm going to do.
And Niners faithful, don't worry. You're getting a big thank you from your rivals.
We want to continue this beautiful rivalry. And it's been healthy and fun, and I think this is a great time.
If that block party at San Pedro Square looked like fun to you, don't worry, it will be back again all day on Saturday. And on Sunday, if you can't make it to the big game yourself, all of the TVs at the bars and restaurants at San Pedro Square will be dialed into the Super Bowl. But there still is a chance to attend Sunday's big game. The San Jose Sports Authority says that they will be auctioning off 2 tickets to the Super Bowl through a penny auction. That's about the lowest price you could get to attend the big game, so your hopes of attending Super Bowl 60 are still technically within reach. For now, reporting here outside of Levi Stadium, Jack Molmud, Cron 4 News.
The National Retail Federation says that ahead of the big game, the biggest spend categories for grocery shoppers are snacks and drinks. Shocker. But that's where we're seeing the deepest discounts because those brands want to keep your loyalty. National Retail Federation says football fans will spend about $95 on average for food and drinks ahead of the big game. Come game time, home is the place to be, either yours or someone else's. NRF also says 121 million watchers will hold game day parties or go to a friend's house. Just 18 million people will head to bars or restaurants. Now, hunting for those deals. Let's start at Walmart. Find Lay's party-sized bags of chips on rollback, as low as $2.50 a bag. And you'll save about $1.50 on a 24-pack of soda cans. But a tip for hosting. The 2-liter bottles are about 25% cheaper, and there's less recycling after. Now, on to Aldi. The Save Our Spread campaign is offering 30% off of game day favorites like frozen apps and dips. And savings meets convenience here. Aldi's partnering with Uber Eats, offering you an additional 30% off of orders of $60 or more. We've got that code for you over on DCNewsNow.com. Don't feel like heating up the oven? No shame there. Applebee's is just throwing in 20 free wings with every order over $40. Perhaps the real game day hero? Grubhub is dropping all delivery and service fees for the big game. Make it a savings parlay by stacking these offers from Chipotle and Taco Bell. Head to DCNewsNow.com, keyword search, stretch your dollar. I'm Haley Milon, DC News Now.
There you go. Who's a pretty boy?
Ahead of Super Bowl 60, dozens of TSA explosive detection canine handlers from all over the United States volunteered at San Francisco International Airport to keep travelers safe during one of the busiest travel weeks of the year.
So these are people who kind of want to do something different with their dog, and they travel in. They've been here for a week, and they work all around the Bay Area.
Ranjani Natarajan is a canine handler based out of San Francisco.
This is Donna. She's a 3-year-old German short-hair pointer.
Give or take, Natarajan says it takes about 16 weeks of training to build both the skills and the bond with the dog.
We work together to get the dogs introduced to all the different explosive orders, but also in the different areas. So aircraft, vehicles, even the people.
Another canine handler, Chris Hartman,
this is Canine Ace,
is coming from San Diego. He says for the dogs, sniffing out dangerous explosives is a game for them.
When they find what they're looking for in training purposes, they'll sit and they get their toy, and it's just essentially a big game of hide and go seek.
After that certification process, the dogs are ready to work.
When you see canines work, you get that, oh, now I know how smart they are, like how deep it goes and how incredible their noses are.
And becoming a handler is not an easy job to get, and there are hardly openings, says Natarajan.
People wait 6 months to years.
These dogs are specifically trained to detect explosives, but other canines at the airport are trained to sniff out other additional potential threats.
Just keeping bomb dogs, they're not drug dogs. For instance, if they sit on a bag, do we call the guy with the robot in the big suit, or is it something that someone else can handle?
Natarajan says Donna isn't motivated by treats. Instead, she works for something she loves even more.
Ball is life. She loves her ball. That is everything.
Natarajan says this is the best job she has ever had.
It's nice to know that you can go to work every day with your best friend. It's incredible.
SFO officials say thousands have been traveling through the airport all week, but expect Monday to be the busiest day yet. They're also urging passengers to arrive at least 2 hours prior to their flight departure. Reporting at SFO Airport, Lindsay Ford, KRON 4 News.